All right, folks, we are going to bring a lady to the stage. Now, don't boo. She works in Washington, D.C., but wait till you hear her out. You got to hear her out. Don't get angry. I was just commenting that she looks like she's cool. She's not even sweating. We're going to get her up here. I want you to hear from her. She is the Director of Government Relations for NumbersUSA. Please welcome Rosemary Jenks to the stage.
I don't know how all of you are standing this heat. It is hot. But thank you for coming. On behalf of NumbersUSA's million-plus members, I want to say thank you to Russell Pierce. God love that man and his tireless work. I want to say thank you to the Arizona State Legislature for passing it. I want to say thank you to Governor Brewer for signing it. And more than anything else, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for overwhelmingly supporting it. As some of you know, and you've just heard, I have the dubious distinction of living in Washington, D.C. You all know what most of the folks in Washington think about this new Arizona law. You've got the president saying that it's misguided. You've got the attorney general saying it's unconstitutional. And of course, Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano saying she would have vetoed it. But that was before any one of them had read it. It does kind of make you wonder, though, whether or not Secretary Napolitano, then Governor Napolitano, signed or read the E-Verify bill that she signed into law, doesn't it? What you may not realize is what these folks in Washington are planning to do about the Arizona law. What they're planning to do, since we the people stopped their amnesty in 2007, they know that they can't bring another amnesty to the floor of the House and the Senate and get it passed. So what they're going to do is try to shove it down our throats after the November elections during the lame duck session. They figure that by then, everybody who lost their re-election won't have anything else to lose and will go ahead and vote to destroy America. We are not done with this fight yet. So I ask you all, keep up the great work. But I have good news. We still have some great allies in Congress who need our help and want our support to stop amnesty and support Arizona. And the proof of this is that Congressman Lamar Smith, the ranking member of the House Judiciary Committee, asked me to read all of you a statement today. That statement says, "Today you have gathered from all over the United States simply as Americans. You have come together, native-born and legal immigrant alike, to support the rule of law and the state of Arizona's efforts to safeguard its communities. This is truly democracy at its best. We commend you. America has a wonderful tradition of welcoming newcomers. We admit more than 1 million legal immigrants most every year. Given that we have the most generous immigration system in the world, Americans simply ask that our laws, our borders, and our sovereignty be respected and enforced. For no nation can survive without respect for its laws and without secure borders. Arizona has been left in the lurch by the federal government's inability, even unwillingness, to enforce our immigration laws. Arizona's border with Mexico sees more illegal entries than any other state. Arizona's communities have fallen prey to alien criminals. Arizona's workers must compete against illegal labor for scarce jobs. In fact, there are almost as many illegal immigrants in the Arizona labor force as there are unemployed workers in the state. Arizona has simply decided to do what the federal government has not: enforce America's immigration laws. Believe us, we can use the help. We welcome it. Arizona provides a beacon of hope to people all over the country who have had enough of sanctuary cities and officials looking the other way. We thank you for your dedication and your participation today. Be safe and continue to let your voices be heard. That statement was signed by a number of congressmen, including Lamar Smith from Texas, Steve King, Greg Harper, Sue Myrick, Walter Jones, Gary Miller, Trent Franks from Arizona, Gresham Barrett, Jeff Miller, Ed Royce, Howard Coble, Ted Poe, Elton Gallagly, Paul Brown, Mike Kaufman, and Louis Gomert. They're with us, ladies and gentlemen, but it's up to us. Despite the fact that 25 million U.S. workers can't find a full-time job, our government continues to give work permits to 75,000 working-age foreigners every single month. And that does not include the 7 million U.S. jobs that illegal aliens have already taken from unemployed Americans. But not in Arizona. Thanks to Russell Pierce, all Arizona businesses are required to use E-Verify to ensure they hire legal workers. And now Sheriff Joe has a new set of tools in his arsenal to expand the work he has already been doing to stop lawlessness in this state.